Okay, looks like we popped up here. We'll get the bot going. Check, make sure it's working. Somebody gonna beat me in there? Okay, looks like the bots are going. Get the giveaway up and going. Okay, it should be going. Explanation point raffle. Hop on in there. It's like everything's going. People are getting in there. Start a stream. Got a 68 Denver and a 64 Denver dime. And if you haven't got one yet, you'll get one of these 1955 uncirculated wheat cents from Architect. It will be included if you haven't got one already. So I will throw that in before I send it out. Hey, everybody getting in here. It's like there's about 8 of you in here right now. See who all is in here. Oh, it hopped when I wasn't ready. Architects in here. BC, Captain Vic, Chris, Chew, Coin Silver, MSS, Mike DeGree, NC Prospectors, New Marshall. Howdy, folks. Gonna finish filling these, or doing the best we can to fill up these books tonight. Remember from last week, of course, needing 2 of the steel cents there, the D&S and the 1954 in this album yet. The teens are actually 09 through the 1940. I did set out them 1940s. If you remember, there was some 40S's in there. Got that one in there. And I did take the time today to go through these and pick out the best of the teens, 20s, and 30s. We'll throw them in the book here to start off before we hunt rolls. All those, I think pretty much all of those were provided by Architect from his. We got rolls tonight. We're going to go through, see how we do. Like I say, one of these 14-cent per coin rolls. That's where we found the steel cent in Indian Head, I believe. One thing I did find while I was going through the stuff, this 1919 did have lamination issue, as you can see. It's not a die crack, it's a lamination issue. Not really no big deal. No pieces trying to separate, but it does have a nice crack going through it. Hi, Jim Shank. Hey, Kane. Get in the giveaway, explanation point raffle. I am going to put up a poll. Hey, we're going to try something new. See if I can get it ready to go here. There's my little error that's been popping up since the last time I upgraded Streamlabs. See if I can get this poll up and let you guys weigh in. See if I can figure out how to do it. What is... Oh, okay. I think I can figure this out. I haven't done one of these before. And add, okay, yeah, I can, okay. And I'll probably put a poll up on my, for people that aren't here. Okay, let's see if it popped up. I can't see it. There is a thing at the top. Should be. What day would you rather have your member stream? I know I was saying next Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. Personally, my own feelings, I would rather wait a couple weeks and do it on Saturday the 14th. The week between there, of course, I'm going to be gone. Operation for 4 days. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, all I can see is a little white strip at the top. But, I want to get it in after the first of the month to let everybody who wants to be a member can get in there. We've got one new member as of this month, which is Larry Downing. I don't know if he's popped in here or not. If we don't do it next Sunday, we'll have our normal stream on Saturday night. Just a normal stream, which will be still in the month of May. So that's the reason I was going to do it Sunday. But I know a lot of people do things during the day. And like I say, it'll work better for me because I'll be trying to get ready to go racing toward the end of this next week. So that's why I kind of leave the option up to you guys. I don't care either way if we do it Sunday afternoon or do it the 2 weeks following on our normal time at Saturday night. So that's what I wanted to ask you guys. Okay, now there I see my poll. over on the other screen. Okay. We'll see what it comes up with. I'll probably put one up, like I say, for the people that aren't here at the stream on my regular community channel. But it looks like we are out of time on the giveaway. Hopefully everybody got in there. It says there's 16 of you, or probably 15 of you. 12 of you got in there. I'll open it up here for just another minute if anybody popped in here trying to figure things out. Okay, Brian, if you're not in the giveaway, hop in there then. Like I say, I was kind of explaining what we may do for our member stream. Thanks to, and I think I got this right, new Marshall in town. He is waiving his Morgan for this go around, so we'll have some extra stuff for our member stream. And there's another reason I'm going to be sending packages to all the members, send you one of these uncirculated 55s. So besides doing our normal penny roll hunt for you guys, so everybody's going to get an envelope no matter what. So you're going to have some extra prizes for the members. Okay, hopefully all of you got in there that wanted in. Okay, we'll close it. Pick a winner. And it is New Marshall. Little karma there. New Marshall in town. Oh, I hit, how the heck did I do that? Well, Chew, you're going to win something too. Doggone it. I screwed up. So, Chew, you're going to get something too. Get a 40%er and a dime. And a penny. Congrats, New Marshall. Write it down there that Chew's getting something. I did that last stream too. I didn't think I hit the button this time, but evidently I did. Twice. Last time it didn't pop up right away, but anyway, you get a 40%er and a dime also. Okay, let me get over here onto my right screen. Okay, you say we'll be looking for a 54. We'll go ahead and fill in these ones. Silver's the same. Nobody's bought anything. Silver price was up last I looked. I got some, actually, what bullion exchanges has got, say their Eagle Privy ASEs are now in stock, so I've got them ordered. I contacted my LCS and he said he wasn't going to get any of them in. 1911 Philly. So I went ahead and ordered mine yesterday. Close, Jim Shank. There's 11, there's a 17. Philly. Again, I think all these were from Architect. The books are from Architect. Hey, Larry. If I haven't seen or one of you pop through here, 1910. That one in the book. Say Larry is a member now. He is the one new member so far and got a 1919. I picked out the best of what there was, and that's what we put in the book. Sorted through like teens, 20s, and 30s and grabbed the best. Figured it'd go a little quicker this way. That's a 29S. Hopefully you guys can see that. I need to make a little room here. Get the book up there where everybody can see it. Say Larry's our newest member. He doesn't show it on the screen. He actually paid me direct. So, even though it doesn't show that he's a member, he is a member. 25 and a 26. Or a, yeah, paid member. I wonder if I can close this poll then. Got 13 votes in it. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. I have got 13 right now, Architect. 13 active ones. Well, I didn't show the results on my screen here. Let me look at the other one. Well, I can't see it. Well, I'll just put it on my community tab. Maybe if I pop out the chat, I can see it. And it's being slow. And it looks the same. What, are you kidding me? Come on, YouTube. I don't know why you can't get your stuff working right. Those little top bars on my computer screen never show up except for a little tiny bit. Okay. Well, I'll put it on my community tab. Let you guys vote during the week. Playing with new stuff, and now I know not to do it. Okay. Get back over here. 30s wise, what do we got? I know they're mostly all Philadelphia mints. Got a 34. Like I say, I pulled out the nicest of the dates. 37. I do know there's a 39D, which is a little better date in here, but it's pretty well trashed. There you go, Architect. I don't know if I can catch that and pin that. See if I can get it, pin it. Oh, wrong screen to pin it. Howdy, Picardy Jim. Can I catch it? Pin message. Hey, I caught it. Okay, I pinned the message at the top. Something else new I hadn't ever done. And I'll try and catch it as they roll through. Now that one I can see a little bit more of it. 38. Philly. Close, New Marshall. 7 inches of rain. We got a bunch. It was 3 or 4 there one evening. I guess it was Monday. I had just a little bit of water and got in the basement. I need to do a little work outside the house and kind of, I think what it's doing is running over. That was a 36, 35 here. There's a little section between the house and the garage that a lot of leaves, a lot of stuff comes off the roof. I think it's kind of built up over time, and I think the water is not getting out of there. It's going seeping through the wall in the basement. So 33, when it rains hard like that, I get a little bit of water that comes in through the cinder blocks. 36S. $39S. So I haven't got to that D. That's it right there. That thing is ugly. I'm going to set it off to the side and we'll put it in the book. Like I say, that's a little better date. 1930 Philly. A little better date. Probably won't find one. But in case we do, I'll put a better one in there. Not, we'll use it at the end of the stream. Okay, well, that's what we got in there from Architect. Got a few in there. We'll start opening some rolls. This is one of them 14 cent Wheaties that we actually found a steel cent in last week and an Indian head. Got another steel cent in there. Is it one of the D or the S? No, it's a 43 Philly. Okay, well, let's see if we can fill some spots. 56 Philly. Ugly. Got a slick one there I see coming. 34. Let's put that under the scope. It is a teens. I'm just going to throw them up to the top. I think it's a 15. I think that'll be a spot filler if it is. Yes, sir. 1915 filly. That is a spot filler. Pretty good rolls. From those. Hi, Lance. Little round flat rock. That's interesting. We found an Indian head in these. Like I say, we found a steel scent. There's a 36 we can look at under the scope. There's our 54, but it's a Denver. .41 we can look at. Another spot filler there. I believe so. I think it's a 1920. It's, nope, 29. I think we just had the 29S. Yeah, that's another spot filler here. Close MSS. Yeah, exactly, Architect. Send that one in. Mint error. $19.40. That's another spot filler. Doing pretty good on this roll. 42S. 46 filly. 40 San Francisco, which we already got one in there. 56 filly. 44, everybody needs a 44 filly. 44 San Francisco. 50 San Francisco. Oh, that went in the wrong jar. That's a 46. I'll take a look at it here. Quick look. Okay. Not what I thought. 47 San Francisco. Again, the bounty is open. Get 3 money bags on the slots. You can get a Indian head and a Steely or one of my $50 sets. Got the 25s in here now, so some of you picked that option last week. 50 San Francisco. 53 Denver. 57 Philly. 40 Philly. 46 Philly. 40. I was hoping it's a Denver, but nope, it's San Francisco. Again, if I haven't said hi to you coming in here, howdy everybody. Again, Another 54, but it's a San Francisco. There's a slicky. 1919. We've already got it though in the book. 44. $46. 58 Denver. Again, we look for the Phillies. 44 there. 55. 50 San Francisco. That one got a little bit of red on it. 55 San Francisco. Red brown. Again, looking for that 54 yet. 57 Denver. There's a 37, but we've already got that one in the book. 42 San Francisco. And a 34, which we already got in the book. $45. That one looks a little beat up. 53, I think. 51 or 53 Denver. 37, saying we got that one. 52, Philly. 44. Everybody needs a 44. 40, Philly. Got it. 50 Denver. 48 Philly. 49 Philly. That's a 36 that's been cleaned. Yep, no Indian head scent in this roll, but we did get a steel scent. Got a 46 and a 45 Philly. Well, we got one steel scent out of there anyway. A few spot fillers. How we doing on our 25 likes? Looks like we're up to 20. So we're getting there. I guess I didn't look and see how many people were in here. 19 of you, probably 18 with the bots. Okay, we got 09 to a 39 roll. Paid 22 cents a piece for them. See what we got. I should have opened it on the other side. I guess it don't make any difference. Hey, Otis. See how we do about filling this book with these 09s through 39s. Hopefully you find a few with mint marks. 25. We have a 25? Yes, we did have a 25. $19.11. Let's make sure it's pretty weak. Make sure there isn't a mint mark there. pretty rough. I don't see one. 1919, no mint mark. $38 San Francisco. I know we need that one. That's a little better date also. 15 million. $37. 1914. That will fill a spot. Right there. Another 1911 that we've already got. $35 Philly. We got that one. $37. Say, hoping for a few with mint marks in here. Hey, there's a good one. 30 Denver, I believe. Yep, 30 Denver. One that we need. 40 million minted. Another 25 Philly. 34, I know we got that one. 14, we already just spilled that one. Well, 14 with the mint mark, that would be a good thing. 30 Philly, got that one. 35. $17 Philly. Another 35. There's a spot filler. 1923 Philly. If you're new in here, howdy. If you need points, just holler, play the slots. That's a 19 Philly. Hey, I think that's a good one. 16 Philly. Fill another spot. Get a lot of those Phillies filled in. 34. Close to New Marshall. Another 34. 1930. No, we got it. That's a 1920. We got a 20 yet? No, we don't. Just make sure there's no mint mark there. No, I don't think so. I think it's just damage. I'll let you guys look. Yeah, more look at it. That it wouldn't be in the right spot for a mint mark. It'd be too far toward the rim. So that's a 20 Philly. Not in the best shape, but it is a spot filler. 39 Philly. Got that one. 37, 35, both Phillies. 19 with a mint mark. It's pretty slick. I think it's an S, which wouldn't surprise me. Pretty high mintage. Slick. I think that's a Denver. It is slick, but I'm pretty certain that's a Denver mint. Which that does fill a spot. And take another quick look. Yeah, it's a Denver. Look under a little less power. Yeah, looks like a Denver to me too, Larry. Pretty nice 37 there. This ain't a bad one to find. '26 Denver. What is the mintage on that? It's not an S, but what is it? 28 million? Not a bad find there. It's not an S, but we'll take it. Got a 36 with a mint mark. No, no mint mark, just damage. I'll quickly look at it here. It's got quite a bit of damage on it. Look at it for the DDOs. I normally put them under the scope, but since I already had it under the scope, won't do it later. Okay, I think this is another spot filler. Again, I think that's an 18 with a Denver mint mark. Pretty weak, but it's an 18 with a Denver mint mark. That will fill a spot. 47 million minted. Doing pretty good with this roll of 30s, or teens or 30s. 1913. That will fill a spot. It's like the slot machine's being kind of dirty again tonight. 39. Hey, Thomas. 37. Another 39 Denver. Okay. That's the one we need. I can throw this 39 Denver back. That is a better date. 39 Denver is 15 million minted. 25 with a mint mark. I think it's a Denver. We didn't need anything with a mint mark. Yep, 25 Denver. 22 million minted. We've done pretty good on these this roll. There's another mint mark, 34 Denver. So I was hoping 28 million minted. Hoping to find some Denver mint marks on some of these. There's our 19S. So we got all the 19s. Of course, that one's pretty high mintage. That's the one I figured that 19D probably was, but 34, 20 Philly. I think we got that one. Yep. 35. 29S. We already got that one. 25S. We fill the 25S? Nope, we haven't. Just make sure myself that it's an S. Yep, 25S. Got a few more to go here. Only got 3 to check so far, so I think we'll keep going. Another 29S. 35, Philly. It's a 1919. We got all the 19s now. 29 Denver. That's the one we need. No doubt about the mint mark. Just make sure it's a 9. 9's a little weak, but yeah, it's a 29 Denver. It's another spot. 41 million. So we're doing pretty good. Couple rolls in here. 35 Philly. And 29 San Francisco. Oh, MSS. Hit the slots. Perfect timing. MSS, what do we got? 1904 Indian head cent. Along with the 43 Philly, or one of the $half sets. What would you like? So let me know. Right there it tells you 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. On the $half sets. 1904. Okay, gotcha. Congrats, congrats. You bet. You bet. Metallic. Okay, let me take a look here. 21 likes. Well, we're a little short of So we'll go ahead and let's do our middle of the stream versus 25 likes. That's we're about 50 minutes in. Like I say, not to the 25 likes yet, but we can do a middle of the stream. Close, Larry. Get over here on my giveaway. Hopefully I don't hit the button twice this time. Okay, 3 minutes to get in at exclamation point raffle. See what we got. 40%er and a dime. Gotta love the silver sound. 69 Denver 40%er. Got another 64. That's a Philly this time on the dime. And like I said, if you haven't got a 55 uncirculated yet, I will throw one in. 8 of you in there. 9. Get in there, exclamation point, raffle. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's been a cool week here. I actually had to fire the furnace back up. Supposed to only be in the 60s and 70s next week again. I guess that's better than running the air conditioner, but I don't know, the last year that I've actually had to wait this long to turn off the furnace completely. You know, when I didn't grab a pop. Didn't grab a soda before the stream. Hey, Drew. We are up to 23 likes now, I see, but we'll do our middle of the stream. We'll do our 25 likes later. Yeah, Mountain Dew, Scott. I've been a Mountain Dew guy since who knows when. Get in the giveaway if you're not in there. Probably not much time left. Explanation point raffle. Frost warning again tonight. Holy cow, Brian. Oh, hang on, Drew. I'll open it back up for you. 12 of you in there. Get in there, Drew. Actually, somebody popped in right off the bat. It might have let you in there. Oh, it's Dennis. Dennis was a late arrival. Get in there, Drew. Yeah, I've got a couple of you popped in there. Drew, retired old guy. Howdy. Okay, we'll go ahead and close it. We'll try to pick a winner without hitting the button twice. Dennis. BC Bomber. Congrats, Dennis. Congrats, congrats. You have another envelope coming your way this week. Rigged, Larry says. Okay, I see we're up to 25 likes. Thanks, guys. We'll get it here in a little bit. Kind of spread them out a little bit. I see that, Captain Vic. Thanks, guys. Let me get another roll or two in here. We'll do our 25 likes. I should have just waited and then we would have got our 25 likes. Okay, let me get back over here. Thanks again, guys, for the likes. Dennis always wins. Dennis does win. Does win here. I know one stream Dennis can never win. He's always dead last in the races. Maybe the bot likes him here. Okay, we got some S-mints. Probably mostly 40s and 50s. I bought a bag of 500 S-mints a while back. Yeah, DT stream, no, Dennis, you're always last, right? In the races, it never fails. Dennis is the last. Yeah, evidently I do. Well, we start off with the 46S here that we can look at. Yep, damn near every race. Yep. Uh-huh. I haven't been doing the best over there lately, the last few streams anyway. 3, 4, 44 San Francisco. I didn't get over there till late. That's a 40 San Francisco. Don't need it. Last night, I think he come on early myself, but I might be wrong. 41S. So we aren't going to get our 54 in here. 51S. 48S. Be nice to find some earlier ones. 40S. Get some of those 30s in here. 46S. Another one we can look at. 44S. 48S. The best quick reference guide. Well, it just depends how far you actually want to get down on, or how much you really want to hunt, Larry. There's 3 sites: Variety Vista, Wexler's, which is doubledie.com, and coppercoins.com that have pretty much everything that you can find. And there is a lot you can search for. And a lot of the stuff that they've got on those sites are minor varieties, not really any value as of right now, but who knows in the future? I've got a list here that I look for that are the known. Yes, there's a good choice. Captain Vic's got a good plan there. Rob Fine's Treasures Coin Mat has most of the stuff you really want to look for that have some value. I guess what you could do is make your list from his coin mat. Mine that I've got is the little older version. He's got more stuff on it. Or the Red Book. Yes, the Red Book pretty much tells you everything that... hey, USA Coins. Good to see ya. The main ones to look for actually has pictures of kind of what to look for most of them. I don't know. I don't know if I've really looked at my. Let's see here. Another guide that I've got, but I don't know if I've really gone through it. For the pennies is Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. It's got a pretty good section on Lincoln set varieties. That whole about first half of the book pretty much first half of the book is all Lincoln set stuff. You bet, Scott. Probably another good one. I've used it for quarters and half dollars. That's the main thing that I've used it for so far. It's got everything, nickels, dimes. There's the dimes, quarters, half dollars, dollars. So that may be a good book to find. That's something it's got a little more stuff than Cherry Picker's Guide is another one. Expensive, but another one. Anyway, I'll get back to the hunt. So I'll give you a few things to think about. 46S, another one to look at. 44S. 40S. I say most of these, I notice they're mostly all 40s and 50s, which we are not looking for. 53S. We are, but we got that book full, except for the 1954 Philly. 50S. I say in these hunts, I've got a little list here beside me that if I don't forget to look at it. 52 Denver. Rob Fine's Treasures map, or mat is a good reference. 45S for the main varieties, ones that mostly everybody looks at for. 45S. Yeah, got a little red brown on that one. 53S. 40S. 45S. About an earlier date. 48S. 55S. Got a clean 51 coming up. 44S. Yeah, somebody polished the heck out of that thing. 51S. 49S. Nothing for the book so far. 52S. Say I didn't pay a whole lot for these. More than, say I bought a bag of them. 49S. But no 30s in here. 55S. At least so far. 54S. 53S. 40S. 44S. 51S. 48S. 48S. 42S. 55S. 51S. There's our 54 again, but S mint mark. 52S. Yeah, there's another 46S we can look at. 52S. 50S. 53S. A few more up here. 41S. Not a single 30s in there. I was hoping to find at least one or two. 41S. 40S. 54S. Make sure on that one. 53S. Okay. Close, Chris. We'll go ahead and flip over to the scope, take a look at these. Close, Thomas. $19.36, looking for the double dies. Look for the doubling on the date, especially on the 9 and or the 3 and the 6 and the 1. You'll definitely see a split in the 1 for the 1 DDO. We'll also take a look at the Liberty and the In God We Trust. Any doubling, which I'm not seeing. Hi, Mike Slice. Okay, these number 46 is looking for the S over D mint mark. Pretty tough to see. You'll see a little extra material in the openings on the S. Outer serifs of the S. And not there on that one. Close, Brian. 41, looking for the DDOs. Again, there's 3 of them that are recognized. One's on the Liberty and Trust. One's seated on the Trust, and the other is a shadow on the TY of Liberty and on the 19. I'm not seeing it on that one. Another 46S. And I think it was Ogre Coin said there's actually 3 S's. It might be on 46 or it might be on the 44. I can't remember. Actually, one's an upside down S. And then two different S mint marks that can be found besides. I don't know which one's a rare one. I have to go back through my notes. But I'm not seeing anything there. 3 more to go. Another 46S. This one's a little dark there, we got it. Not seeing anything on the back side or the bottom side. That S, so say not. Again, not seeing anything on the bottom side or the top side. For that S over D. And we got another 36 here. Then we got some thickness on the date, but I think it's all just wear. Not seeing any split at all on the 6. Here's another one of those peg leg R's. I know I've said something about it last stream too. Seemed like it's pretty common on the 36s. See that missing leg on the R. We got a little thickness on the In God We Trust. I'm not seeing any splitting anywhere. Again, it might be a lesser one. One that, I mean, that's about as thick a trust as I've seen, but I don't see any offset to any of it. Probably just worn. Okay. Black over. Let's go ahead and do one more roll, then we'll do our 25 likes. Again, thanks everyone. This is one of them Wells Fargo bank rolls. Old rolls, probably seated in there, but this one is pretty tight. I don't know if I can get this one open, save the wrapper or not. Probably not. I think I've saved enough of these. Oh well. Yeah, I'm trying, Larry, but it's not being very cooperative. We'll see if we can get the pennies out through the bottom. Say it's pretty tight. Hi, Coin Quester. Yeah, they're coming out, sort of. I got a red-brown sand on top. There they go. Not as tight as I thought it was. Looks like we've got a couple red-brown cents in there. Got a steel cent in there. Yeah, I salvaged the roll. What do we got for a steel cent? It is rough. Do we got a mint mark there? That is the question. Boy, it sure looks like there could be. I think that's one's going to have to go into the let's do just a little tiny scratch here on it, because I think we got an S mint mark. And if so, that will fill a spot in the other album. Yeah, I think we got an S mint mark there. Boy, can't see it on the scope. I'll just show you guys what we're looking at here. I don't see it there, but boy, I can sure see it under lower magnification. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. More look at it, it's just a little bit of gunk there. Anyway, we'll keep going. $50-something, 53. Denver. Oh, what do we got here? Got an Indian head cent. 1904. Indian head cent out of there. Wonder what other goodies we got in there. I've never done that, Scott. Vinegar will take off most of the junk off of a steel cent. The problem is when the steel cents get looking like that, that means the zinc coating is gone, so it'll leave what looks like kind of a dull surface on them. If you guys notice, I've been doing my steel cents, I'm sure you do, throwing them in vinegar to clean them up a little bit, because some of them look pretty bad. Well, there's a little better date. Not, but it's not the one we want. It is a 24 though, but it's a filly, and it will fill a spot. I'd like to have a Denver or San Francisco for that date. 57. 44 Denver we can look at. 1919, we've already got our 19s filled. Close, Brian. Boy, you've been getting close. I know you say the bot don't like you. There is a 1928 Philadelphia, and that is another spot filler. So we're doing all right with this roll. Couple spots filled. Indian head still sent. 56. 55. Throw the 55. I think I skipped over 55 earlier. Forgot to check it. We'll check it the next time. Yeah, there's only been, what, one slot winner so far? It's kind of strange. He'll probably kick out a whole bunch of them at once. 27 Philly. That's another spot filler. Keep plugging along here. I didn't catch what Kane posted. Went through your loose coin collection and managed to fill 4 early dates in your penny book. In the ones that I sent you, Kane. In the albums I sent you. Or in your Australia sense. Really, Kane? Well, that's awesome. $40. Well, cool. You done good then. 40. Either that or I done good not putting them in there. Philly. Well, that's cool, Kane. I'm glad to hear that. 44 Denver. SSM, howdy. That's a new name. It's like he's got points. So must have been in here watching sometime. 47 Philly. How about if I probably just give everybody some points? 56. 52 Denver. Go over here and give everybody. Oh, silver selling machine. Howdy. I'll get over here and give everybody some points anyway. Give you a 1 with a whole lot of zeros behind it. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There we go. Oh, not yet. There we go. Everybody got some points. I gotta get back on my where I want to be. There we go. Yeah, if there's anybody else in here that I haven't said hi to, howdy. 41 Philly we can look at. 46, still looking for our 54 for the other book. 50 with a little red brown going on. 40 Philly. Need our 40 Denver yet. 56 Denver. It is not the Shadow D. Mintworks, too low. 51 Denver. 53, come on, 54. We'll have to go digging for you. 47 Denver. 50 San Francisco. 50 Philly. Again, I got that pinned at the top. Architect was wondering what you guys wanted to do if we hit 15 subscribers. We're at 13. 44 Philly. Everybody wants one of them. Yeah, 3 of them you're going to have a tough time overtaking, Larry. I've given Dennis and Kane and Mike the Greek points to be able to give away, but lower 7 you can get in there. Just have to be in here when I get the hankering to give points. It's another 56 Denver. It is not the Shadow D. See somebody new come in, try to make sure they got points so they can play the slots like everybody else. 1911. You got one in the buck. 45 Denver. 55 Denver. 50 San Francisco. There's a 55 we can look at. 57. 58. There's a 58 we can look at. Again, if we find one of them, we'll be shutting the stream down and going yeehaw. 56. Another 56, both with a little red brown on them. Yeah, slot machines being a mean. Again, I haven't changed anything up. Only thing that I can do is add more characters to it. Can't change odds or nothing, so at least on my cheaper version of Streamlabs. Got a 29, but we already got it. There's a 41 we can look at. 58 Denver. 45 Denver. Yeah, that's a nice scent there. It's red brown, but Had to look twice and look at the back to see if it hadn't been cleaned or anything, but that's a nice one. Actually, I probably ought to set it aside. 45. Another 45. Ooh, that's a nice 58 brown. That'd be a nice one to have, that DDO. 49 San Francisco. And a 44. Imagine that. Another 44. We did got a 26 there, but we already got it. Need the S. Yeah, like we're gonna find one of them in these. 55, we can look at. 52 Denver. Okay, well, we got through another roll. We'll go ahead and do our middle of the stream since I put it off for a little bit. Or our 25 likes. Up to 28 likes. Thank you, people. Get over here and get the giveaway going. 25 likes. Should be going. Explanation point raffle. Got 3 minutes. Hop on in there. We got 40% and a dime. Let's see what we got for years. Got a 66. Oh, and it did do that. And a 62 Denver for a rosy dime. And of course, if you haven't gotten one yet, you get one of these 55 uncirculated pennies from Architect. And if you haven't won anything else, haven't won one yet, or hadn't gotten one yet, even if you get just the bounty, one of these 2025 Phillies from Architect out of a new roll. Anybody that's won anything since the 1st of April has gotten one of those, except Architect. I appreciate him. Okay, Larry, we'll have to remember that. It's Kane's fault. Get in there, explanation, raffle. Probably got about a minute and a half, minute to get in there yet. If you're not in there. 20 of you in here, 30 likes. Thank you. I don't think Kane's been, well, did you win anything last night, Kane? I guess I wasn't there for the whole stream. No, yeah. I haven't had good luck about the last 3 or 4 streams myself, so. And he started early last night, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I was off doing something, and it's like, he's on, been on for an hour. Close, Brian. I've seen a lot of double money bags, but no 3. Okay, we'll pick a winner. I get over on the right screen again. 16 of you in there. Who's it gonna be? Jim Shank. I think Jim's won for a little while. I'm gonna get off of that so I don't hit the button twice like I did earlier. There's my marker. Congrats, Jim. You say, I'm pretty sure you didn't win last week. You'll get one of those 55 uncirculated pennies in there too. Congrats, congrats. I don't know, you might have got a 2025, but we'll figure it out when I get ready to send everything. Anyway. Well, what do we got for rolls now? Got another one of our 14-cent ones that we've been doing pretty good with. Did my laundry, or done most of my laundry. Still isn't folded today. Well, I think I'm seeing a steel cent in there again. Maybe two. Let's get these up top. One for sure right here. Ah, that's a 43 with a mint mark. So that will fall spot in the other book. Let's take a look at this other one. Yeah, there's two steel cents in there. That one is rough. I think it's just a 43 though. Yeah, just a 43. That's a 43S. Get that other book over here. Just need the Denver yet. Boy, that one snapped in there. Still needing our Denver and our 54. We need our 54 in there. Haven't found one yet. I got probably 50 of them around here or more. In rolls, I just have to hunt for it. If we don't find one, that is a 29. I'm guessing it was polished a long time ago. $19.40 Philly. 58 Denver. Has to be a bad omen. Could be. Got some poison. 44. I don't know if it'd have the crossbones too. No, just skull. 44. 37. 50 Denver. So one thing, we've only had one slot winner. If nothing else, somebody win a PD&S set tonight. If we don't get another winner on our slots. Soon one of you guys win the slots so you can get your 25 sets if you want them. 46, 44. I'll have them. I'll have them for a while. 38. Yeah, we got 38. $56. Philly. Another 56 Philly. 44. Another 38. There's a 41 to look at. I'm getting a pile over there to look at. Ooh, that's one we don't have in there. 1932. That's actually a better date. When is that? 9.0 million minute. Better date. It isn't that Denver. Well, actually, it's lower minis than the Denver. Denver's 10 million. So there's a better one in the book. '56 Denver. Not the Shadow D. '52S. Another 41 to look at. Oh, that went in the wrong cup. 52 Denver. 49 San Francisco. 48 Philly. Another 56 Denver that's not the Shadow D. 55 San Francisco. 42. 40. 51. And a 51. All Phillies. 52 San Francisco. 51 Denver. 57 Philly. 45 Philly. 53 San Francisco. 7 Denver. Can't believe we haven't seen a 54 yet. '45 San Francisco. 49 San Francisco. 42 Philly. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Cade? Uh-huh. $37 and a 46 Philly. Scott's saying the same thing. There's a 56. There's a 36 we can look at. Boy, we got a pile. We'll have to check them after this roll is done. 56 Philly. Another 36. 37. Tried to throw it in the wrong cup. 46, San Francisco. Another one to look at. 35. 57, Denver. Close, Otis. 46. And 26, Philly. Which we've got right there. Okay, I got a big pile here. Ones to look at. Guess we did get a steel cent, which one less I have to pull out of my stash. So that's cool. We filled any spots on that roll or not? Yeah, maybe one or two. What do we got? 46S. And looking for the S over D. Not seeing anything there. $55. Of course, not the main one. Not seeing any poor man's on there. Another 55. That one I maybe do. And thought maybe you saw a little bit of poor man's doubling, but nope. $58. Can we get that fancy Liberty? Nope. It's naked eye visible. 58. What has there been? 3 of them ever found? So I find it hard to believe that there's only 3 of them out there. 44D, looking for the D over S. You would definitely see a little bit of the S on top of that D, which it's not there. $41. A little goofy looking to it. It's like somebody maybe tried to polish it or clean it at one time. Definitely got some marks across it, same direction. Got a wiped out E on that one. Huh. That is goofy looking. can see a little bit of the bottom of the E, but that's just plain goofy looking Liberty on that thing. The E is up higher than the B. Even the RTY is a little higher than the B. Maybe it's the B, it's just low. Anyway, not what we're looking for. Don't see any doubling on the In God We Trust. $44D again. No D over S there. Another 58. Can I be a rich man? Nope. Another 55. That one might have a little machine doubling. And nope. No, maybe, but not what we're looking for. Close, Larry. I've said that a lot of close calls. Nobody's slot machine just being mean. You watch, you guys all be winning here in 5 minutes. It's the way that thing works, seems like. Okay, I'm not seeing any doubling on this one. A little bit of thickness to the trust, but four to go. Another 41. Not seeing anything there. Not seeing anything there. Nope. 36. I think there might be a little machine doubling on that one. Definitely got thickness on the date, but might be one I'll set aside, take a second look at. I don't think there's anything going on there, but I'll set it aside and take a closer look at it. Probably just damage. I can see some coin roller damage on the trust. Not seeing any split on the one, which you would see. Yeah, I think it's going back. I don't think I need to look any closer. Not seeing anything on that 36. One more. Another 41 to look at. Got a little something goofy looking on that one. See that circle right there between the 1 and the 9? That is strange looking. This one we may set aside to look at again. Okay, nothing on the Liberty that I see. God we trust? Nope. See if I see it. Yeah, it's almost a perfect circle there. That is strange. I wonder if it's just. Take a look at it here under less magnification. Okay, yeah, we're gonna set it aside, look at it later. See what's going on. Get back to the hunt. Got another 09 to 39 roll. We had pretty good luck on this first one. A few mint marks in there. That's the thing, we got most of the Phillies. Guess we need a 21 yet. Need a 1912 yet. Of course, they're 1909. About a 1909 non-VDB, if nothing else, in here. Yeah, we'd start off with a 36S, but I think we got it. Yep, we do. We need a Denver. Just make sure. Got a little gunk on him. Let's kick him under my scope. Yep, 36S. Sounds like Timberwolves are kicking ass. 27. Philly. $38. We have that one, I believe. Yep. Need mint marks. 28. Got it. 35S. I think that will be a good one. Yes, sir. 38 million minute. Oh, so close, Scott. Close, Otis. It's getting to be a broken record. 25 Philly, we got it. 19S, we got it. 35 Denver, that's another spot filler. That's one reason I bought these rolls. They weren't bad priced, and I knew that we always have trouble filling the first book, so 35 Philly. We've done pretty good out of these 09 to 39 rolls. $39 Philly. We need what, a Denver? No, we got all the 39s. $20. Making sure there's not a mint mark there. It's pretty slick. So we need both of the. Nope, just a 20. Need a 20D and a 20S. 29. We got it. Oh, Mike Size. Mike Size hit the slots. What do you want there, Mike? Let's see what we got for an Indian head. You might want the Indian head. It's an 1888. And the steel cent has a mint mark too. 43 Denver. Or one of the $half sets. Your choice. $25 set, please. There you go. Well, you guys know somebody else, it's the bounty. What's up there? $125 set. Use an old envelope or old one here, so they'll just be pulled out anyway. Congrats, Mike. Architect wants them money bags. Congrats. $28 Philly. $38 Philly. $24 Philly. $37 Philly. We got both of them. 24. Ooh, really nice 36 there. You might even have full weed ears. 37. And then one here that's not looking good. It is a 1911, but no mint mark. $39. 36 Denver. Do we got the 36 Denver in there? No, we don't. Just make sure it's the Denver. It is. Another spot filled. I think we're doing pretty good on this album. Make me have to hunt for many. And there's the 36 San Francisco, which we do got. Many common dates left on here. 39. Ooh. Oh, we already got it. 1913. Already got it. 35. Guess we got all the 35s. 37. That's a nice 20 Philly. Pretty good detail left on that coin. 34 Philly. Oh, too bad. That's pretty nice 1910 there. I guess it's got a little corrosion on it. Hoping there was a mint mark on it, but no. This is a 34. Guess there's only an S mint mark, no Denver in 1910. $1916. No mint mark. Oh, retired old guy. I see it, I see it. I think that's an 18 with a mint mark coming up, so that'll be a spot maybe filled. Retired old guy, what do you want? One of the half sets or that 88 and 43 Denver. Right there it is, tells you the $50 sets. If you want one, all out of mint bags. Hi, Breeze. See what retired old guy tells me. Indian heads, Indian cent, yep, 1888. That's what you want, along with the steel cent. I don't think you want anything. You get a 2025 penny. Also, I don't think you won for a while. Okay, there you go, retired old guy. Congrats, congrats. Nicer Indian head cent there for your collection. Like the slots are loosening up. You bet, retired old guy. Maybe one of my mods could give Bree some points to let her play some games. If you would, one of you guys. If she's been here long enough. Okay, what was this? 18. And I thought it had a mint mark. No, just an 18 Philly. We've got it already. Thank you, Dennis. Let's see if she's been in here. I think you have to do add points, don't you? The slots breeze, that is for, there is a bounty. Oh, no space on the add points there, BC. Slots, you put in exclamation point slots and then some points. And that is for a bounty. If you get 3 money bags, you can win a $50 set or Indian head cent, steel cent. The other games are gamble, exclamation point gamble. It's like Larry did there. Gamble, you can't lose points. There you go, Breeze. You got some points there. And what's the other game you can play? Heist, exclamation point heist. Gamble, you can't lose points, so if you want to build your points up, do the gamble. You can play the slots like every minute. But yeah, the slots you can win a bounty on, which is the 3 money bags. And win a Indian head cent and a steel cent or 20 or $50 set. $39. Denver, we got it. You just come in so you can see the guys playing the games, how they use it. You can gamble up to, I think it's either 10,000 or 100,000 or a million. Slots, it's 100,000 maybe, yeah. Gamble, I think you can go up to a million. I can say you can't lose points on gamble, only win points, so you can build up your points that way. But I think it only lets you play them like every 3 minutes. 29S, we've got that. There you go, you're getting it figured out. That's how you play the slots. You can win points on slots. You hit like Scott did there, 3 packages. The only one you don't, if you get 3 of a kind that you don't win, is the dog poo. 1919. $19.16. Doggone it. Need some mint marks. I say that, there's a 1919 with a mint mark, but we've got them. Got all 3 of them. Thanks, Dennis, for giving us the points. $19.30, pretty beat up. I don't see a mint mark. We've got a 30 in there. 26, we've had a couple of them tonight. There's a 36 we can look at. Ooh, got a earlier date, 1918, but we've got that in there, right there. Yeah, Breeze, get 3 of them money bags, and then that's the slot bounty. 28. 3 in a row. They've been kind of picky tonight, hitting the slots, but we've had a few hit here. There's a 17 we can look at. Oh, that might be one we need. 27 Denver. My gosh, we do. Another spot filled. 27 million of them minted. $19.19, $19.30, and a $19.28. All Phillies. A few to go. $27. Got it. 34. Oh, 25 with a mint mark. 25S. Oh, we don't need the 25S. We got it. And it follows it up with a 25D. Imagine that. We've already got it. And a 1919. Yeah, looks like we got time for one more roll here. Yet. And we'll do our end of stream. We'll leave the S mints. I feel like doing another one of these 14-cent rolls. Seems like we've been hitting a few goodies out of them. Yeah, I don't see a steel cent in there. May see an Indian head cent though. Got a couple darkies in there. Nope, that ain't one. That one. Nope. Okay, well, let's go through it. See what we got. Again, still looking for that 54 Philly. 51 Denver. 42. Tried to drop it in the wrong one. 46. 46. Oh, Otis. I see it, I see it. See what you got here. Looks like a 1908 Indian head cent. Pretty rough here. Steel cent, but it's got a mint mark, I think. Holy cow, that thing is rough. 43S though. Cents. Okay, Otis, thank you. And congrats. And that's how you win, Breeze. Get 3 money bags. Congrats, Otis. So the slots have loosened up a little bit here at the end of the stream. They were being pretty mean earlier. You get 1 money bag, Chris? I'll bet you win something here. Maybe not tonight, but I'll bet you one of these nights maybe you'll win the end of stream. 53S. Close to that one I want. Not quite. I know it's been mean to Brian too. 30. 57 Denver. Yeah, Chris, I know. It's being mean to you. Maybe I need to quit talking about it. 55. And a 40. Brian. Yeah. Yep. 53 Denver with an axe. 39. 34. I think. Yep, 34. 40. Well, maybe the member stream will be your lucky day again, Brian. 46. You've done pretty good on the member stream. That is kind of funny, Brian. When I was a kid, my dad would give me a choice. I'm not too sure. I wasn't told to go. We used to have a willow tree right here by the house. It's long gone now, 45S. But no belt, but he had a paddle that worked pretty good. 42. And you never wanted to take the willow switch. Those things hurt. Yeah, my dad never used the belt. He had a paddle or the willow switch. That was his two choices. 23 Philly. Got it. $50. So I got a buddy here flying by me. 50 San Francisco. $34. Oh, we got a nice red cent in there. 57 red brown. 57 Denver. 40 Philly. There's a 55 we can look at. $52 San Francisco. 37. Where's our 54? I don't have to go digging for 54. 34. It's hard to believe. Go through all these and high mintage coin like that and not find it. 46 San Francisco. That's another looky-loo. $53 Denver. 40. 58 Denver. 44 San Francisco. 58 Denver. Yeah, just kind of a misplaced mint mark on that one. Yep. It's a little gunk. 40. I think that's a 20. 40 Philly there. I think that's a 20. Yep, 20 Philly. 44. Of course, got to have a 44. 51 Denver. Getting down there. Oh, a couple nice ones here. 57 Denver in the red brown. A 55 in a red brown. I think that's nice enough to throw in the keep pile. 57 Denver. 37. 56 Philly. Got a slick one. Holy cow, really slick. It's a teens. $19.18. No mint mark. 1918. 42 Philly. 39. Just a few yet to go. We'll have some to scope. 56. Then we'll do our end of stream. Another 39. Another 56. 2 to go. 41. That's another looker. Oh. Do we need any of the 28s? Yes, we do. We need both of them with mint marks. Why does that look like? Chris hit it? What did we say, Chris? Yep, Chris hit it. Now what I'm going to have to look at. What are you interested in there, Chris? See what we got for an Indian head cent. That is a 1901. You want a 25? You wasn't paid attention. See, Chris, I could have got over on you there. You want a 2025 cent? Okay, gotcha. Actually, if the guys wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have caught it either. $25 cent. I got another bag here. Just going to get a new bag, even though I'll pull it back out to send it. Chris H. Architect. Congrats, Chris. See, you just got to complain. That's what it is. Except that ain't working for Brian, but you just got to complain a little bit, and then it becomes nice to you. Okay, was that 28? Have a mint mark? I don't think so. Wish it did. That would have filled a spot, because I need both of them there. But I don't think we done too bad there, though, filling on that book. Would have liked to see a few more teens there, but we can probably help it out here a little bit next week or so when I get a chance. Larry never would. See, Larry, complain, Larry. That'll get you. That'll work for you. There you go. Otis hit again. That's 2 for Otis tonight. See, that's what Otis has got, the lucky hand tonight. Won't let me finish the stream up here. What do we got? I think it's another 1901 IHC. He just wants the cents. Actually, Otis, I'm just going to throw them in the other bag. Like I said, I don't know if I've sent you anything since 1st April or not, but if not, you'll get a 2025 thrown in there too. I will know. Congrats, Otis. Got 2 of them in there now, rather than write on another bag. Okay, let's do our, if I ever get this done here, go through our potentials. 55. Nope, not seeing anything. No, you're not even a poor man's. Stupid bot. 46S. Looking for that S over D. Nope. It's funny how many of them get filled in with dirt and grime. 46S. You won on gamble? Well, yeah, that's something. 55. Looks like that might have a little poor man's doubling on it. Nah, just reflection. Okay, nothing on that one. That one, well, I don't need it because I got all them uncirculated ones that Architect sent me. I'll need to pull it out. 36. Again, looking for the DDOs on the 36. Not seeing anything on the date, except a little bit of thickness. Yeah, hi Maple Leaf. I guess I did see your name go through there earlier. God we trust. Nope. No doubling to be seen. $41, missing the top of the 4. Again, looking for the DDOs. Not seeing anything on the date. Nothing on Liberty. I think that, yeah, that was that one before. They must have had a little bit of misalignment on the dies. On that, the B is a little low, the E and R are a little bit high. Not there though. $55. Again, not the one we're looking for. Looks like we do got a little bit of lamination issues on that 55 though. $41. Missing 41 seem to be missing a little bit of their tops tonight. Missing part of the 1. Not seeing any splitting on it. No thickness on Liberty, but I think it's just all wear. God we trust. Definitely all a little thick. I don't see any splits. $36. Grab me a drink. Not seeing anything on the date. Nothing on Liberty. No. Close, Chris. Two to go. Another 55 to look at. That might have a little poor man's doubling on it. Yeah, kind of disappears when you turn it. Seen better. Nope. One to go. That's a pretty wore out 17. Be tough to see any doubling on that. On the date, you have a split on the top of the 9 and the 7, which you can't see, so anyway, off it goes. Yeah, anyway, we done pretty good on that buck. I don't know if I'll have it next week. Just depends how much time I got. I am going to have to get some vehicles ready for my big race in a week and a half. We usually fill a couple spots that maybe we missed. I know the 54 and the other buck will fill the Memorials up to 74, fill that other buck up. There's a couple that we should be able to find. I'm sure I have. 20D, 20S, one of them. 21. Fill up a couple of these spots that didn't get filled. Anyway, end of stream time. What you testing, Larry? Aha, got rid of my gnat. I'll teach you. What do we got? 43D. Walker. Of course, the uncirculated steel scents. Get over here on the bot hates me so bad that it's not letting me play slots. Is it really? It only lets you do it about once a minute. Like there's Scott's, it'll put up it on cooldown. I know there's some issues out there. There's somebody's stream that I can't get on with this ID, but I can get on it with my other ID. So we were Oliver and Alice Chalmers, Scott. Still got the 2 Olivers sitting out in the shed, and actually the Alice Chalmers, actually the 3 Olivers. The one actually is my loader tractor. Anyway, it's actually the oldest tractor I got. The other 2 I haven't fired up for a couple years. Actually, one's been 6 or 7 years. I use the loader tractor all the time. Okay, get over here on the giveaway. End of stream. Okay, should be going. 3 minutes to get in it. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. I can't, let's see there, Larry. Well, there it lets you do it, Larry. Yeah, actually I had an Oliver and a white combine that I used up till the very end. They were both 7300s. The Oliver was green, the white was red, even though they were pretty much the same combine. The white was a little newer, had 318 Chryslers in them for motors and electronic ignition on the newer one. So it ran just a little bit better, a little better carburetor. So there was differences between them, but we had a Oliver dealer right here in my hometown, so that's why we had Olivers. Used to have an Alice dealer next town beside us, so that's where the Alice Chalmers came from. Long gone now. Anyway, exclamation point raffle. Got 21 of you in here, 31 likes. Thank you, everybody. I mean, they were all right. Scott, my cousins had them. I mean, we farmed, actually did hay with them a lot during the summertime. So I ran my share of John Deere's. Actually mow my yard with. It is a Troy-Bilt, I believe. Basically an MTD mower, Otis. And I can't use a big mower around here because a lot of the flowers and bushes were put in back when we had a 32-inch mower, so I can't fit through a lot of the places. So basically a 38-inch mower you can't hardly find anymore. So I had to get a 42-inch one this last time. 8N Ford. You don't pick Brian Jensen. I need to win again. Okay, our time is over with. Let's see who we can pick. 16 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. NC Prospectors. NC Prospectors. That's a name I haven't pulled for a while. What would you like? I'm guessing probably the Walker. Holy cow. I gotta scroll back here. My Walker, please and thank you. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, NC hasn't. I don't think you've been in either one. You will get a 1955 uncirculated, thanks to Architect, and I don't think you've won since April, so you'll get a 2025 Philly too. So anyway, that's it for tonight. Like I say, I'll put a poll up during the week. My plan is probably to do our member stream the 14th, and do just a regular stream next Saturday night. That is the plan. And then the week between them, I will be gone. But anyway, we'll get out of here. Thanks to everybody for some year you might win. Got you, Brian. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for coming in. We'll probably see you next Saturday night. Thanks again. Later.